guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sierra. Welcome back to another video where we do all sorts of fun book stuff. For the initial section today, we're going to be going to half-price books to unhaul some books and then also potentially look for some new releases or like maybe scour through the bookshelves and see if there's anything that's been out for a while that we could get for a good deal.
So first we gotta go around our house and pick out some books that we want to take with us. I'm starting at my personal bookshelf in my room. This has been hidden in my bedside table. I need to get rid of this book so bad. Crime and Punishment. I don't know why I thought I was going to read this book, but I have not, so it needs to go. And then I don't think I'm gonna take a whole lot more up here. I'm kind of like, I think this one, really, I have no attachment to it. And then, to be honest, I'm kind of wondering, like, I liked these books, but I'm not planning on getting the third one, and I just wonder if I'd rather make room for something else. Like, to be honest, I would like to at some point purchase the entire Chestnut Springs series and have those books. So I'm just wondering if I should, like, get rid of these to make room. I didn't love Magnolia Parks. Should I get rid of it?
You gonna continue?
I don't know. Maybe I hold off for now. Okay, let's go elsewhere. I feel like we can't just drop these in. That's gonna like mess the books up.
Gotta get every penny they're worth.
Time to peruse our actual Pride and Joy, this bookshelf right here. See if we can find any that we're willing to part with. You know what we should get rid of?
Yeah. Goodbye. Lots of people love Outlander. I personally didn't care for it. I'm getting
What
rid
do you
of it.
think about getting rid of The Help? We actually got The Help from a Little Free Library, so I'm definitely, like, I haven't actually read that, Sierra read that, but I'm not attached.
Balls.
I have little to no attachment to like any of these books, but they were gifted to us and I like how they look. I would be okay getting rid of this one. Oop. This one is fine, but just nothing special.
You're at Half Price Books. Goals for this visit: get like $2 for these books. Get one Golden Summer, which is a new release, so it's not going to be cheaper than Barnes & Noble or something, but I want that book. And then we'll see how I feel about, like, I might do some perusing to see if I can find the Chestnut Springs series is what I have on my mind right now. Anything that you're looking for?
No.
Along for the ride?
Just along for the ride. Okay, we brought in, what, 8-ish books or something like that? We were selling some pretty good books.
High value.
High value books. So they actually paid me more than I was anticipating going back there and
Yeah,
getting.
like $17.
Got $17, which basically all went to this book. Granted, this is a new release, so it's not any cheaper. And then I also got 7 cents.
Change.
So I left with money and a new book. And we are now down 8 books. I guess down 7 now. It's good to clean out the shelves every once in a while. Like, we have valuable real estate that, you know, inevitably we're gonna get more books.
And now we've cleared out a physical TBR that I was supposed to read that now I don't have to. And you do. Some books you had read, some books I had read. I mean, all of them had been read.
There's honestly books where it's like, not everything gonna read, and we should probably get rid of those.
Like what?
Book of the month books. I just said that. I was like, I like these here. Seeing as this is a reading video and doing reading stuff with us, I figured I should talk about my current read and kind of vlog a little bit of my reading progress through the night. This book, granted it's a long one, okay, so I'm giving myself some grace with that, but it's a long book. It's like 678 pages, and it's just taking me a good chunk of time to get through it. I think I've been reading it for about a week now, maybe a little over a week. I am reading Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. A little bit of a slower start for me to get invested, but I've been enjoying it for most of the book. I just haven't been dedicating as much time to reading as I normally would like to. So I am about 70% of the way through the book. I'm on page 468, and my Kindle says I have like 3 hours and 17 minutes left in the book. So it's still probably gonna take a couple days for me to finish it, but I'm gonna try and see how much reading I can knock out tonight. I have read 1 chapter. I've been so easily distracted with something else that Sierra and I have been messing around with. So then I got distracted and was doing stuff related to that on my phone. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock now, and I think I'm gonna try and see if I can read for like the next hour before I go to bed and actually make some progress.
Happy Friday, you guys. We have some more book things that we have in store for the rest of the video. So, first up, let me get situated here. I did not come up with this idea. I don't know who came up with this idea, but I saw it on TikTok first. Many of you might watch this and kind of be like, what's the point? Which, fair enough. But if you just want something fun to do, this could be up your alley. This is free also, so that's another bonus. The idea is you take a bunch of books that you have and you take them to like Menards or a paint store, anywhere they have paint samples, and you find bookmarks that match the covers with the paint samples. So I'm gonna run through the books that we'll be taking with us. These are either books that neither of us have read or that Sierra has not read, in which we can actually like get a little bit of use out of the bookmark. So we have 2 Carly Fortune books. We have our new release, One Golden Summer, and then Sierra has not read This Summer Will Be Different. So we bring in those. Sierra has not read Just for the Summer, so this one's coming with. Sierra has not read The Love of My Afterlife, so that's coming with. Neither of us have read, but this is like my book specifically, The Undermining of Twyla and Frank. So any and all of the colors are up for grabs. We'll just kind of see what ones we feel like are the most satisfying to pair with the books, and off we go. We're doing just complimentary. So you want to do yellow?
Yeah, it's like a yellow-green, like maybe one of those. No, go actually up there, I feel like.
Something like that?
Yeah. Thinking pink for that one.
So sorry for the lighting. So we picked out our bookmarks to match our books. We're gonna go through and show you guys which ones we picked. So first one, This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. We were initially looking for one to match the blue, but we couldn't find the same exact shade of blue. So we opted to go with this red gradient that kind of matched all of the reds and stuff going on the lower part of the book. I think it's a cute little combo. Okay, then we have The Undermining of Twyla and Frank, and we just did a purple one to go with this one, so it matches the main cover color. Okay, then we have One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. We loved the bright, like yellowy green neon color, and so we found like the perfect shade of neon yellow green. Then we have The Love of My Afterlife. This one, instead of doing the same yellow contrast color, we decided to try and go more with the pinks on here. We would have loved to have found more of like the bubblegum pinks on the cover, but they just didn't have any options really close to that, so we ended up opting for some of the lighter shades to match, and I still feel like it complements pretty well. And then we have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Lots of color options for this one. We hadn't picked out a green at this point, and so we opted to try these shades of greens that we thought matched pretty well. Well, if you guys find yourselves looking for just something to do that's free and you're just wanting something book related to do, maybe add this to your to-do list, because I would recommend, having done this now, go to like a Sherwin-Williams or something, like an actual
Get something where
store.
you've got like a whole array of
options.
options, because we had like 2 small sections to choose from, which like it worked okay, but like if you really want to like get that color
make it
match,
a moment and like try and scour the different aisles to find the exact same shade, like that would be fun. I feel like I intended to do more reading in this video, but I just have not been having like the best reading week ever. It's been fine, but I'm still reading the same book I was reading earlier. Nonetheless, I had one more fun book activity that I wanted to include in this video, and that's going to be trying to put together one of these book nooks. I have never tried putting one of these together. I ordered this one off of Amazon. To be honest, they're kind of expensive, but I really don't know the amount of time or effort that it's going to take to do this. I don't know. Let's open it and see what we unbox. Oh wow, I'm starting to realize this is like assemble it. I think I need to flip this over actually. Okay, I think there's like lights and stuff, so there's some stuff and cords there. There's lots of cute, oh, this is adorable. There's some cute little mini decor items, some mini furniture, direction book. This might take some time, you guys, for sure, which is interesting because I was gonna get this video uploaded tomorrow. Wow, this is like, now I'm realizing why it was so expensive. This is going to be a pretty tedious process, but hopefully fun. In 14 minutes, this is how far I've gotten. I don't know if that's good or not good. I have not been doing this like this entire time. I actually went to a baseball game for a little bit, so I'm back home now. I thought I would do this a little bit before bed. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing this because it's past midnight now, but I think I just finished like the first kind of segment right now. A little bit tricky to get started, gotta be honest, but I've kind of been on a roll for the last little bit. Checking in again. There's still quite a bit to do, but it's 1:30 almost in the morning, so I'm gonna call it good for tonight. You guys, I don't know if you've ever done one of these before, but like, I promise you, every single thing that could possibly be an individual piece is an individual thing that I have had to put together, and it's been fun. I've been enjoying it, but like, this is a lot of tedious work. Here's the current mess of all of the little things. Okay, I've been wondering, because obviously I haven't finished this book Nook yet. I was kind of like, do I just start editing this video together so I can put it up and just leave this half unfinished? And I kind of feel like I should at least try, since the video is going up a day later. I feel like I should try and finish this thing so it, you know, kind of makes sense why it's late. So, I'm not quite sure how much longer this is going to take. It's looking really cute and really good, but there's still a lot of pieces left. So, it is like 11:45 right now. Let's see how much more I can get done. I'm making a bunch of tiny little shelves. I'm about to actually like put a shelf together. So, here's a little mini bookshelf, and here's another little shelf. And then I have a shelf with plants on it. Now we pop this one out and we put them on here. This project is filled with lots of that. It is satisfying when you make like another one of these small little things to like add to the rest of the Nook. So here's what that little bookshelf looks like. Another check-in. It's 1:30. I'm getting close to being done. I need to mostly start on the outside stuff now. Here it is. So many details. The hardest part at this point is there's like no leverage to like put these things together because everything is so delicate. It is almost 3 o'clock. Holy cow. I have spent a lot of time doing this book Nook, but it is done. So I shall show you guys. Before I show you, I was gonna kind of talk about whether I would maybe do something like this again, my thoughts on it, and things like that. So first of all, it does technically have like a battery, and there are lights and wiring in this that make it so it should light up. Do you think I figured out how to do that? No, so that doesn't work, but it's still cute anyways. And then, would I do this again? Maybe. This probably took me like 5 or 6 hours to make, so definitely time consuming, but I think doing it maybe over like a longer period of time where I'm not like rushed with having a video, then it could be a little bit more soothing and relaxing and enjoyable. But I did still like doing it. I didn't even have like a podcast, or I wasn't watching anything when I was doing it either. I was just like in it, and I was staying pretty entertained. So good activity to stay off of your phone if you want something like that. So nonetheless, here it is. Here is my garden house book Nook. Lots and lots of details. Yeah, this window even works actually. So it's cute. I shall maybe put it on this bookshelf for now, and then we'll see if I want to move it downstairs or not. All right, I think this is going to be the book Nook's home, at least for now. It is time for me to officially end the video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching, and thanks for being patient with the delayed video. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to our channel down below. Sierra and I post videos every weekend usually, and we post week in our life videos, day in the life, vlog stuff, book stuff, travel related videos. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, Sierra and I have been picking up our short form content, so you guys should go follow our TikToks. Mine's Megan Stitz 1, I think Sierra's is just Sierra Stitz, but if you search our names, you should be able to find us. We've been posting, well, I've been posting like multiple times a day. I have been having a lot of fun with that. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. We will see you guys next weekend. Bye.